we bring in our broadcast duo of Jim Nantz and Phil Simms. Guys.
Eagles-Browns coming up here on EA Sports. We welcome you to Santa Clara, California for today's game. And you've heard it so many times. You've just heard it all over again. It doesn't get any bigger than this. So if you're one of the players, how do you handle the bigness of a game like this?
Well, so many things right there in that question, Jim. One, the players, they're used to being on stage. They love the spotlight shined upon them. They've learned it from high school to college to now to the pros. But I'll say this about the Super Bowl. Here we are, Super Bowl 50. Look how far it's come since Super Bowl I. It's hard to believe it's that big. And for the players and coaches out there today, I'll just say this. I promise you, if it's the first time you've been in this game, it's going to live up to everything you ever dreamed about it being.
And the latest on today's matchup, we head down to the field, and here's Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, guys. Super Bowl 50 is a very special milestone for the NFL. Super Bowl I was played back in 1967 at the LA Coliseum. As you recall, the Green Bay Packers beat the Kansas City Chiefs on that day. But I'm sure neither of those teams could have imagined the Super Bowl growing to be as big as it is today, guys. That being said, we've got two teams out here who desperately want to make history by winning the Super Bowl tonight to ensure they're the ones that are remembered and that everyone is talking about 50 years from now. Back to you guys.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. The Browns setting up here for the kickoff. And Super Bowl 50 is underway. Pups running this one out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Leading this offense today is the #1 overall selection in the 2010 draft out of Oklahoma, Sam Bradford. First down at the 21. Looking across the middle. He's got the catch.
The slant route is not used as much as it used to be in the NFL because defensive linemen read quarterbacks now better than ever, and they jump up to knock those passes down. But that time they didn't get it done. The slant route is caught and comes up a couple yards short of a first down.
When you played in the Super Bowl 21, MVP, it was gigantic there in Pasadena. Is it bigger now today?
Yeah, the game is just much bigger now, Jim, because more people are watching it. The press, the coverage, the TV, it's around-the-clock analyzation of the game, and it's all about winning. You must win the Super Bowl to get credibility from the fans and the media. It's not fair, but that's just the way it is.
The Browns defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Sproles has handed the football. That's a gain of 6.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
Bradford's back in shotgun formation. Got the completion. Gains 11.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Bradford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Matthews with the reception.
Well, the Dink and Duck quarterbacks, they love to see cover 3 because they know they're going to drop back and just throw the short passes underneath. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of this defense.
Second down coming up. The Eagles break huddle and show a jumbo look. First and 10. Murray's going to take the handoff now.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loss of 2 on that play. Second and 12. Darren Sproles takes the football. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job on the offensive line.
Third down and 5. And he's forced to the ground. The first quarter is behind us, and we'll step aside as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now as the second quarter is about to begin. The coach is going to go for it. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. The Eagles turn the ball over on downs.
The Eagles that time go for it on fourth down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Browns walk to the line. Tie game. The score 0-0. The Eagles will come out in the dime. The Browns will take the snap from the 45. Complete to Brian Hartline. Ball is out. The defense has the football. It's wide open. He's in the clear. The 10. The opening touchdown of the Super Bowl.
This defense has some.
We have a review coming from the booth. So now they're going to take a look at whether the knee was down before the ball came out.
Well, when we look at this, let's look when the knee hits the ground. And as we look at it, when the knee hits the ground, does he still have total control of the football? If you deem him to have total control, then it is not a fumble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, it was called one way on the field. It was a booth review, and the call is overturned. The Eagles with a nickel look here on defense. The Browns take it from the 33. The give. That's a gain of 7.
Offside. Defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. The Browns take it from the 28. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
The Browns take it from the 28. He's tackled right at the 24.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half. The Browns take it from the 23. Crowell has it. Picks up 8 here.
Do the little things right. When you do those right, you get big victories. And doing it right is what this offensive player did that time. Had a chance to get out of bounds, stop the clock, give his offense more chances. Really good job by the offensive player.
First down and 10. 6 for the Browns.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
Encroachment, defense.
The Browns for the point after. Extra point was good. The Browns getting set to kick it away. Hubb's got a chance for a return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Eagles really let it all hang out the last time they had the ball, Phil. They went for it on a 4th down in their own territory. Let's see if they're a little more conservative with this possession.
Well, you know, it's amazing. I want to say really a good defensive call by the defensive coordinator. But let's be honest, when you're backed up and you go for a 4th down situation like that, anybody could have made that call. So just a bad decision on the offensive side.
If there was a beat writer covering this coach, what do you think the headline would be tomorrow in his story?
It'd probably be the first time I've ever agreed with the beat writer.
Very nearly intercepted.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
2nd down after the incompletion. Murray's going to secure the handoff.
Well, you got to know the situation as a player. Even if the coaches didn't tell you this, you should know it. When you get a chance inside of 2 minutes to get out of bounds, you do it.
Loss of 3 on the play. Bradford's got it in the gun. Out to Cooper. Bradford's the one who is down, and will step aside for just a moment. We're back after the injury timeout, and Danielle Bellini will have the update on the injury in just a moment.
Yeah, Jim, I'm not going to speculate. It looks like a lower body injury, and of course, as always, we hope it's not serious.
The Eagles step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. And Sproles is brought down. Only picks up a couple.
Sproles is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Browns offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I just spoke with an Eagles official. Sam Bradford's injury is related to the lower body. And guys, it's serious enough that he won't get back on the field today. Back to you.
Brandon Graham has the sack. The Browns, 1 timeout remaining. Coming to the line at the 45. The Eagles lined up in the nickel. Complete.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
The Browns will take the snap from the 45. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The Browns decide to go for a run here on 3rd and long. And look, not second-guessing that play call, not fitting the playbook. In the passing game, they're going to pick up a 1st down. They go with the run. The defense is not fooled, and now they're going to have to punt.
And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. DeMarco Murray on his way out to the huddle again. They've fallen behind here, and maybe it has something to do with the fact that he hasn't really been able to do anything on the ground at this point.
Oh, I think it's everything to do with why they're behind in this game so far here today, Jim. And listen, the coach has got to call some different plays. What they've been running has not worked. Time for a different look. Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He stepped out of bounds and stopped the clock.
The Eagles will take the snap from the 35. Finds his mark. On his way. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. And just before the half, they battled back and tied the game. That could do a whole lot for the mood of that locker room at the break, Phil.
No question, Jim. It just gives you an emotional lift to find a way to tie a football game up right before halftime. That was a nice drive and a good job done by the offense. Hey, interesting decision. I think we're going to see more two-point conversions in the league this year than ever before, because kicking an extra point from the 15-yard line, it's not a gimme anymore.
Lined up now in kickoff formation. And now Benjamin. And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line. The Browns stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
Brought down at the 38.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Eagles sat at the line. Dime package. First down at the 22. To the ground. Both teams head to the locker rooms after a half dominated by the defenses. We've got a close one on our hands, friends. We'll send it out to Larry Ridley to break down the half as we continue in a moment.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. On the biggest stage, both offenses have been able to avoid turnovers. In a close game, though, if there is a turnover in the second half, it may be the thing that's remembered forever. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Browns, now they have it at the 45. Hartline's going to cough up the football here. Eagles capitalize and recover the loose ball. Now 1st and 10. Barnage has got the catch here, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. They strike first in the half. Eagles have it late in the second. Sanchez has got a completion middle of the field, and it leads to a touchdown. They go up by 1. So that'll do it for us at the EA Sports Studio. It's time to head back to the field for the second half of the biggest game of the year.
Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these teams take the field. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Browns offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
The Browns snap it at the 26. Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense, to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
And the pass is thrown away. That's a big stop just out of the half. The defense able to weather any halftime adjustments thrown at them and now put their offense in excellent position to extend this lead.
Yeah, great job by the defense, and let's see what the offense and what they come out with. What did they learn in the first half where they could come out here in the third quarter and take advantage of the defense?
Darren Sproles will return it. That's a gain of 6. Sproles is the injured player, and we'll take a break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? If halftime is over, you come out here, you're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over. That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
The Eagles line up in the pistol offense.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
On the money. Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating. The NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
Second down and 6. After a short delay, now they'll run it. Murray's hit and brought down.
Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with an Eagles official. Darren Sproles' injury appears to be related to the upper body. Trainers are saying it is a severe injury, but would not confirm what the injury is at this time.
The Eagles, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
We head to the fourth. Which of these defenses will crack first? We'll be back after this. So here we go, partner. The fourth quarter about to get underway, and you feel like the next offense that scores is going to end up winning the game.
Oh, I think so. When you think about this, my gosh, it's been so difficult and so hard for the offenses to do anything. So if somebody can come up with a new thought process here, make that one big play down the field, that's the team that's going to win.
And the catch is made by Selleck.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on first down throw. Nice throw and catch, just short of the first down.
We're late in the fourth, and the offense is just trying to sit on the lead. Second down, 3 to go. And the give now to DeMarco Murray. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line. Two minutes to go before this one's in the books. We're coming out of the 2-minute warning, and the offense is trying to run out the clock. They send the tight end in motion. Third down and 3. And they'll try to conserve time here with this timeout. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. They're able to move the chains after that last run. DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. Starks takes him down. They immediately call for a timeout. Second and 14 after the sack. Murray, the lone setback this time. They'll run it here. Murray looking for space. Good yardage picked up on that ball.
Murray's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
2 tight ends on the field here. Now 1st and 10. He's going to get another carry. They'll meet him this time behind the line. They call for the timeout to stop the clock. That is play number 10 on this drive. 2nd down and 12. And a flag comes out. That picks up 7.
Holding. Offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. Murray lined up in the backfield. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
That's why you like defenders who are good punishing tacklers. Make those receivers worry about coming over the middle. They'll be careful the rest of this game because of that big hit.
Murray's in the backfield, single back set. He'll take the snap about midway through the 4th. The reception is made by Murray.
Jim, if the receiver's open, throw him the football, because here's just a good example. When a guy catches the football short, if he can just break that tackle, they can pick up those extra yards. Good job by the quarterback and receiver that time. Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
Gilbert's got it. A shaky decision by the returner, and he is unable to get his team out of a jam. The Browns come to the line of scrimmage in the 4th quarter and out of timeouts. Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. And they get to him before he can get out of the end zone. They've got a safety. A player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible.
I think you can just tell by the body language and the way he's acting, that is an upper body injury. Hope it's not severe. We'll let you know as soon as we find out.
The Eagles offense doesn't want to do anything to screw this one up at this point, Phil. They've got the lead, and they've got the football late in the game.
Wow, you're such a positive guy, Jim. I like that comment. Go down there and tell them that. Don't screw it up. But what do you do in a situation like this? I always like to try to draw the defense off sides on 1st down because they're anxious, and you can take advantage of that.
There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. 2nd and long. Catch made. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Hey, easy call. Be safe. Put the pressure on the other team to make the plays on the offensive side to beat you. So right here, you call something very conservative.
3rd and 10. Murray on the screen. He's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Well, the game is close. You're losing. It's 3rd down. You need to get a stop, and the defense doesn't. Now it's 4th down, and they give the football back to their offense.
Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with an Eagles official. Mark Sanchez's injury appears to be broken ribs. Now they'll need x-rays to confirm the extent of the injury.
Time is the huge factor as he's tackled. They needed the ball back, and they got it off the punt. And now they need points, and they do have timeouts to work with here in the final 2 minutes.
Yeah, having those timeouts is everything. What do we always say? Use those timeouts in the 1st half. In the 2nd half, protect them like they're gold. Give this offense and the coach credit. They saved a couple, and that's going to help them in this drive.
Got hit on release. And Incomplete pass there, and we're looking at probably one last play here in regulation.
Well, everybody thinks when maybe there's one last play, there's going to be one of those long passes down the field, a Hail Mary. But the teams nowadays, they have so many options. They have hook and laterals. They have pick plays. They got everything. So it's going to be interesting to see which play they run.
The Philadelphia Eagles have won the Super Bowl. The Lombardi Trophy is going back to the city of brotherly love. Phil, you experienced it. You won a Super Bowl. I'm looking down at the field, seeing all those players. I can only imagine what it's like.
It doesn't even seem real. That's what it is. You just, when you go to work each training camp, you think, okay, it's all going to fall away and we're going to get it done. But when it actually happens, you can't imagine